Buffalo Fanatics. It's Don Brown. Yeah. I'm a fanatic, I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Play good, be humble. Number 17, the captain. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. 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 Just like Rico, going live, talking to my people. Cause the team's driven like West Hurt. Other teams can't, it's a repo. The opponents gotta call up Triple O. Bills Mafia, we heating up, we too electrical. We got Bean the plug, electric show. We wired up, hit up Rico, he fired up. We know where we stand on the power ranking. Other teams fans in the comments hating. We block them all, we protecting Josh. Salute to him, he the general now. Rico got legends for interviews. How the Buffalo Bills got the best fan base. Away games, red, white, blue in the crowd. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. Play good, be humble. Number 17, the captain. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo fanatic. I'm a Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy back at it again. Power ranking week 8 in the house. Listen, folks, welcome back to another edition of the Rico Report, brought to you by the only Buffalo Fanatics. Was good. If you guys are not following us on all social media platforms, shame on y'all. Get on that. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Did I say IG already? IG. You name it, we got it. YouTube, Twitch, we all over the place. Hit us up. And if you want to make things very simple for yourselves, it's this simple. www.supportbf.com. Everything you need to know is right on there. And that's how you can support us. Get the merch. You want to look at finding out where all our socials are. Everything is right there. And if you want to support the channel, supportbf.com. It's very simple. What up, everybody? Let's go. This is week 8 of the Power Rankings. I was supposed to have my boy, Mr. Carl Jones, but he's got affairs he's got to take care of. You know what I mean? So it's your boy, Solo Dolo. And sometimes that's the way you like it. Yeah, now, anyway, let's get right into it, folks. Before we get into the Power Rankings, before we get into the schedule, there's some news shaking up around the league, man. It's letting you know, like the young kids would say, it's giving. Everyone's looking for a freaking receiver. Everyone's looking for a freaking receiver, and the price on receivers has gone up. It's clear. It's clear as day. Within the last 10 days, within 10 days, there's been 3 major shakeups at the receiver position, a potential of 4th with Cooper Kupp, if he gets traded or not. I know he addressed it. He's going to chill out and see what goes down. But folks, moves are being made because injuries are happening. You know what I'm saying? Results need to be had, and you got to do what you got to do. And that being said, we got to jump in right off the bat. DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins headed to the Kansas City Chiefs. Of all places that a receiver like that has to go. Granted, it is on the tail end of his career. I don't even call it tail end. Anytime, I don't know any receiver that has gone to Tennessee and has flourished. I'm not even kidding. A free agent receiver, unless my mind is absent, name me a free agent receiver that's gone to the Tennessee Titans and has flourished. Bro, I think Randy Moss was a Titan at one point. I totally forgot. You know what I'm saying? D-Hop, when he was looking for somewhere to settle, when he picked Tennessee, I was like, that's the worst decision you can make. And he paid for it. He spent 2 years over there? Sometimes it's not about the money, man. The money will come. Sometimes you got to put yourself in the right situation, the right area. And if you flourish the way you're supposed to, the money will come. This guy chose the money. And what an awful scenario, man. This guy was waiting to die in Tennessee. But here comes DeAndre Hopkins about to resurrect his career. I don't want to say career because that boy can ball. But he's about to resurrect, you know what I'm saying, what little left of the career that he would have had if he stayed with Tennessee. So now DeAndre Hopkins is headed to Kansas City to team up and pair up with the best quarterback in the game, Pat Mahomes. Most folks might say, hey, buddy, he's not having that type of year. We know he's a little shaky right now, but overall, the results are there. Look at his team. He may have more interceptions than touchdowns. I believe what it is. I'll take a look in just a second. That's right. 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He's taken 11 sacks, but he's got his team undefeated at 6-0. The results are there. You want more results? Super Bowls. He's trying to get a three-peat. That's how bold these Kansas City Chiefs are, man. He's trying to go for a three-peat. How difficult it is to even win 1 Super Bowl, but you won 2 back-to-back. Now you're trying to go for 3rd. It pains me as a Bills fan because you have these guys going for a three-peat. The freaking Bills of the 90s went to the Super Bowl 4 straight times. And completed that, you know what I mean, the quad L. Yikes. Boy, oh boy. Listen, Cody Benz, my guy, you know what it is. Anybody that's gone to Tennessee has failed. Tennessee is not a place to go to flourish as a receiver. It hasn't been in a long time. Who's the all-time greatest receiver out of I was gonna say Houston, Houston Oilers, right? Who's the greatest receiver out of all times from Tennessee? Seriously, who? I got somebody look it up for me, please, because I got things queued up on the computer right now, so I'm not about to check. All-time receiver, and it's probably an old school cat. Ain't nobody knew. I mean, Robert Woods went over there, tried to do something, that didn't work out. Julio Jones went over there, that didn't work out. Thank you. You can't go there. Do not go to Tennessee. Sorry to my boys. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee Titans Weekly and my guy Titan Anders. Sorry. You guys can hang your hat on Derrick Henry because that boy been carrying y'all. And a very good defense when Vrabel was coaching y'all. But Tennessee has been diddly squat. Diddly squat. Now DeAndre Hopkins out to Kansas City. Folks, it's getting real in the AFC, baby. It's getting real in the AFC. DeAndre goes to the Chiefs, Amari to the Bills, Devontae Adams to the Jets. I mean, the Jets, if they even want a chance to even do something, they got to win out. It's just that simple. They got to win out. Maybe they can lose one more. No, they got to win out. It's that simple. They got to win out. So good luck to that. But yeah, man. Yeah, Kevin Dyson, Derek Mason, like those are your guys. That's your all-time leading receivers. Are you just throwing names out, or are those the all-time leading receivers? I need to know. Now I'm actually curious. Golly, some receiver name, man. Bennett, I think. Bennett. Y'all let me know. I listen, I might even look it up myself or Google it or something. Y'all let me know. But yeah, man, DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs. Now, what does that do for the Chiefs? Big things for the Chiefs. Because now you have to respect DeAndre Hopkins. I don't care what anybody tells you. You have to respect him. You have to respect him with a quarterback like Pat Mahomes. You have to respect him when you have an offensive guru, head coach / offensive coordinator in Andy Reid. You have to respect the already undefeated 6-0 Kansas City Chiefs. If things weren't already tight enough and tough enough for the Bills to try to, catch up and try to beat these guys, they added DeAndre Hopkins. Not that we can't handle DeAndre. It's not that thing. I mean, he's not prime DeAndre. He's a little older, but he can still play. He can absolutely still play. I mean, we're about to find out. We're also about to find out. My man said, "Yo, D-Hop will also be the number one option as for a great QB." And here's the thing: DeAndre Hopkins, the same way Amari Cooper was added to the Bills, which is going to open up a whole lot of stuff. What do you think it's going to do for Travis Kelce? Right? What do you think it's going to do when Hollywood Brown actually becomes healthy and joins the team? So you're gonna have D-Hop. You're gonna have Hollywood Brown when he's healthy and he returns. Pair him with Xavier Worthy. Boy, That's gonna be something to pay attention to. That is going to be an interesting combination. You got Kareem Hunt almost resurrecting his career. Yo, the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna be fun to watch. They still got a nasty defense. They got a good ass defense. Chris Jones is still a menace. Spagnuolo got these boys playing, bro. Nate Bolton, Jalen Watson, they got a good squad. Drew Tranquil, Trent McDuffie. We already know what time it is with Trent McDuffie. That boy can play. Hey, Kansas City. They saw the fun, man. They're like the Kansas City Chiefs are like, yo, ain't no fun when the homie can't have none, man. They don't want anybody to have fun unless they're having fun. The Bills are having fun with Amari Cooper. Devontae having fun. You know what I mean? Everybody's making moves. And then here come the Chiefs. No. We want it. Nobody can have fun unless we're in it. So that's what's up. Yo, shout out to my guy Maybach Mel. What up, Maybach? Poor Maybach, man. Maybach, that's my dude, man. Sac passe mon cher, man. Oula. Yo, my guy Maybach, man. He's a Patriots fan and he's going through it. But I don't feel bad for you, bro. You know why? Because you had 20 years of whooping ass. 20 years of whooping ass. Now it's time for you to take a seat on the cold block of ice. Now it's our turn. Let us chill, man. You know what I mean? Let us chill. You know what I mean? Let us do a little something. Let us make a little noise. I mean, time for you to chill out. Shitabu down kote, man. Okay? That's it. Anyway, so yeah, man, D-Hop going to the Kansas City Chiefs does shake things up a little bit. If teams had aspirations of making some things happen and really pushing these boys, and this is the year that we knock these boys off. If you're truly trying to contend and trying to win, as a GM, you're going to do everything you can to better your team. And all it took was a 5th-round draft pick. And on top of that, not only did it just take a 5th-round draft pick, the Tennessee Titans were like, yo, we'll take half the salary on top of that. Because I know you guys are cash strapped. We'll take half his salary. You take him. I'll take the draft capital. Let's roll. And here we go. Now, boy, he can play, man. Pro bowler, all-pro receiver. And he doesn't drop many footballs. He's not one that will drop many footballs. Keep that in mind. So DeAndre Hopkins to the Kansas City Chiefs. Does that shake up the AFC? Not really, because they're already at the top of the game. So whether they remain the top seed, playoffs is when it really comes down to it at the end of the day. Now the Bills will have their shot in just a short few weeks, but we got the Seattle Seahawks to contend with and to battle with. I'm gonna go a little bit more of a breakdown with my guy Z-Bot on Friday, but you guys catch the drift. Now, are you guys shook? Does DeAndre, you got me trying to put a little H in there. DeAndre, does DeAndre going to the Chiefs have some of y'all shook though? I'm curious. Because I'm gonna be real. D-Hop going over there, that's a game changer for them. I don't care what anybody wants to tell me. That's a 1,000-yard receiver. Easy. So you bring him to the Kansas City Chiefs with a bona fide elite quarterback, future Hall of Fame quarterback, and still young and in his prime, bro, nasty work. Nasty work. But that's the name of the game, baby. That's the name of the game. D-Hop on his way to the Kansas City Chiefs to join Kareem Hunt, Patrick Mahomes, Kareem Hunt. Let me see. Pacheco, I think he's done for the year. I don't know how long he is, but I know he's long-term. He's out of there. Too bad about Rashee Rice because that would have been nasty. Juju Smith-Schuster when he gets a little better. You got Justin Watson. I'm not trying to make these guys big names or nothing, but they find ways to find how to use these. Mecole Hardman has been around. He's been all over the place. He goes back to Kansas City, and he's an asset. That's what it is, man. My guy Maybach says, yo, Rico, like you said, man, let's see what the Bills do in the playoffs when it counts. That's exactly what it is. All this regular season stuff is cool. I used to be excited for it. I love that we're winning and we're on top of the AFC East, but I'm not trying to hear nothing until we get to the playoffs, and that's where we make noise. For me, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, and it might sound unrealistic, but like it's Super Bowl or bust, man. Honestly. Yeah, but we don't have the roster for it. We're hurt. I don't want to hear it. Excuses. I don't want to hear it. Like, we've been at this a long time. We got the quarterback. We do. I don't want to hear that we're just a quarterback away. Now we got our receiver. Yeah, but our defense, McDermott always has these guys ready to go. You guys know that. It's about putting a good game plan together. These Bills got to get to the Super Bowl. I'm going to tell you right now. And you guys know me. I am a fan of McDermott. I'm a fan, a big fan. I like McDermott a lot. I think he's perfect for this team. Somebody said it to me a couple weeks ago. Is McDermott Mark Jackson? And if for those that are not understanding what I'm saying, if you guys know who Mark Jackson is, Mark Jackson was the head coach for the Golden State Warriors before Steve Kerr got to the squad. Mark Jackson he had a talented team. Manager said, the hell with you, you're out of here. They bring in Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr starts winning championships. Is McDermott Mark Jackson? Well, McDermott has to bring his team to the Super Bowl, or at least the AFC Championship, at the least. And on top of that, he cannot lose to the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. The only place I'll accept, and it's hard for me to even say that, except a loss to Kansas City is it's in the AFC Championship game. We lose to them in a division game, F all that. McDermott got to go. And I like McDermott, but you can't lose as an owner. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. If you're Pagula and you've lost to this team, think about it. A regular season, the Bills have a winning record against the Chiefs. But when it matters and it counts, they're 0-3. As an owner of the team that wanted Pat Mahomes, that doesn't even get involved in team activity and all that stuff. But when he saw Pat Mahomes, he said, I want him. They said no. Pagula, sit this aside, Pagula. So the guy that he wanted, the guy that he liked, head coach and GM said, nah, bro, we got a plan. We got to stick to our plan. All right. He's been that same quarterback that our owner wanted, has been whooping our ass 3 straight times in the playoffs to knock us out. You think he's going to accept us losing to the Chiefs again for a 4th straight time? And you're the one who told me that I couldn't have him? Bro, you got to go. You got to go. And I mean it. And it pained me, but he got to go. And now you got to bring a guy that's going to get us over the freaking hump. Has to be. So, again, is he Mark Jackson? And are we waiting for our Steve Kerr to get us over the hump? Or is he finally going to get the freaking job done? You play to win the game, i.e. the Super Bowl. Yo, we ain't playing to just lose to the freaking Chiefs every time. Nah, man, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. I can't stand the Jets and I can't stand the Chiefs. Getting sick of it. Get the job done. So DeAndre Hopkins is cute. He's going to the Chiefs. Cool. But when it comes down to it, get down to brass taxes, what the folks say, the nitty gritty, what the folks say, you got to take down the Chiefs. And if you lose to somebody else before you even get a chance to even compete for the Super Bowl, you still got to go. Wild card, if we get to the wild card and we lose, you're out of here. Bro, this is it for McDermott for this year, at least from my standpoint. And if you lose to the Chiefs for a 4th straight time after your GM and your GM concocted a plan against your owner that loved Mahomes, now you got to go. Now, does Pagula like Josh Allen, love Josh Allen? Of course he does. Nothing to do with that. Y'all convinced me not to go for Mahomes. Y'all got me a franchise quarterback. Thankful for that. Now show me something. I didn't buy this franchise so it can look like the damn Buffalo Sabres. You know what I mean? This is the hope. This is the glimmer of hope. Let's get it done here. So McDermott has a lot of pressure on his ass to get it done. So regular season, cute. But when it comes down to it when it playoff moment, playoff time, and you got to get the job done against the Kansas City Chiefs, Bro, you got to get it done. Yeah, that's right. The big boys make the playoffs. We're part of the big boys. Ravens, definitely a top team to deal with. 100%. Ain't nobody ducking them. Chiefs, big boy in the playoffs. You got to take them on. Those are the big dogs. And the Texans. We lost to the Texans. The Texans are going to be competing as well. We got to take those on. We already lost to the Texans. We lost to the Ravens. We got the Chiefs a few weeks from now. All that doesn't matter in the regular season. What you do in the playoffs is what matters. You think Ravens fans give a damn about what the Ravens are doing right now? They absolutely don't. Why? Because the gripe that Ravens fans have against Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson and what they've done in the playoffs has been win something. Do something for me in the playoffs. He's lost to the Bills. He's lost to the Chiefs. And he's lost to the Bengals. They're sick. They're like, yo, can you get us past? Can you get us to the AFC Championship? Can you do one of the? Can you get us to a Super Bowl, Lamar? You playing like an MVP. He absolutely is playing like an MVP. That Ravens team is scary as ever right now. They got it together. They definitely have it together. But fam, when it comes to my team, it comes to my Bills, all that regular season shit is all sweet. But when that playoff time comes, pull your socks up. Let's see what you got. Because y'all don't get over the hump, say goodbye to the coach. At least that would be me if I'm the owner. Especially if they lose to the Chiefs yet again. That'll be 0-4. Now I'm looking around and saying, who do I blame? Starts with me, sir. Who are you? Mr. McDermott. No. You're not my coach anymore. You're out of here, bro. Pack your stuff and away you go. I would send your GM with you, but I'm gonna hold on to him. He seems to know what he's doing somewhat. You're the one that leads his team, so you gotta go. So GM, find me a freaking coach that gets this thing done and over the hump. Now I'm gonna go take care of my wife. It's that simple. Complicate things all you want. It's really not that. It's not that complicated. Got to get it done. We're at year 7 with Josh. I was sick to my stomach the other day when I was talking to Z-Bot, and the thought of it was like, yo, Josh is in year 7, year 8 around the corner, bro. But you blink, he's gonna be 10 years in the game, 11-year in the game. Not everybody can play 20 years like Tom Brady, bro. Can you imagine the window when Josh Allen is no longer part of the quarterback? He's no longer the quarterback of the Bills. We start all over again. The thought, even the thought of starting over without having Josh Allen, that is a problem. The thought of not having Josh Allen is an issue. So get it done now. Get it done now. Do what needs to be done. You saw what the Rams did. The Rams knew they had a window. So what they did, what did they do? They threw all their resources, all the money in the world to try to get shit done. And they won it with Matthew Stafford. You think they care about what cap hell they're in right now? They're trying to offload Matthew Stafford, apparently. They're trying to offload Cooper Kupp. But guess what? Just a few years ago, they won the whole thing. They can hang their hats. Yo, Buffalo, just give me one championship, bro. Just one. That's all I want. Just one. Let me spend all the money I have in my bank account to fly to Buffalo, bring my family. Let's celebrate that thing. I'll be happy. Whatever the hell we do after that, so be it. At least I got one. Golly, man. So if this is the window, you got Amari Cooper. Shoot, I'm knocking on the door again. Hey, GM for the Browns. What's up, bro? Oh, you're back. Yeah. So, Myles Garrett. He's going to be like, yo, that's going to cost you. What's it going to cost? How about I give you my 2028 first-round draft pick? You good? No, I want next year's. Is Myles Garrett worth a first-round pick for the Bills to really, truly get over the hump? Because I'm telling you right now, you want a game changer? Myles Garrett is a game changer. But he's 30. He's a beast. He's a certified giant. You put him on this Bills defense alongside Von Miller. I'm talking about right now. Alongside AJ Epinesa. You might have to give something up, though. Even better. If he's 27, 28, even better. You might have to give something up. So you might have to give up a Greg Rousseau. You know what? Give up a Greg Rousseau, and they might want a corner. Give up, Elam. Take him. You want a corner? Here's a young corner for you, former first-round pick, and take Greg Rousseau. Give me Myles Garrett. I'll pay that $800K, and then I'll deal with the money. I'll deal with the money down the road. If you're really trying to win it, and if you're really trying to save your ass, McDermott, Brandon Beane, and not looking bad, this is your opportunity. Right the hell now. Myles Garrett would be an insane pickup for the Bills. Insane. That boy's a wrecking crew. And you match him in McDermott's type of defense, where there's like sneaky exotic pressures. I love McDermott's defense. Babbage would know exactly what he's got to do with him. You got to get it done. Got to get it done. If it takes a first-round pick, or you know what, give up that second. Or give up those 2 seconds and then swap a third for theirs. I don't know. Figure it out. Take back the third that you gave them, give them a second and some players. Boom, Bob's your uncle. But that's if you're trying to get the job done. Oh, we're content with what we have. Are ya? My man said, yo, Rico want to buy championships like the Yankees. Well, look where the Yankees are going. That mother effer Juan Soto is a G. I don't watch baseball, but that dude had me watching baseball. He had me watching baseball. I think baseball is the most boring sport ever. I'll watch golf before I watch baseball. And I actually enjoy golf. And if you got to buy them things, go ahead and buy them things, bro. I'm buying a championship. I don't give a damn what people say. You bought it. Yes, I did. And they're real and they're sensational. If you guys know where that's coming from, hit that like button. They're real and they're sensational. Well, guess what? If we have to buy the damn championship to go and pay for that player and bring him over here and put something together so we can win the damn thing, so be it. You think anybody's going to give a care and give an F? No, absolutely not. Am I ranting right now? Because if I am, good. Because there comes a time where you just got to get it freaking done. And if you don't get it done, take that little suitcase of yours, pack it up. You know what I'm saying? Take your little hand clappers with you. You will find a job somewhere else. I can guarantee it. You will be a defensive coordinator somewhere else. They'll pick you up real quick. But it's got to get done, man. It's got to get done. It's got to get done. You don't have, you know what I'm saying, the Mike Tomlin. You're close to it, but I don't think you have the Mike Tomlin ability to stick around for so long. Tomlin is like, I don't think they'll ever get rid of Tomlin unless he just, you know what I mean? He just all of a sudden just falls off the cliff and the Steelers just start poo-pooing the bed. This guy always has his team in contention. I don't think he's had a season where he's had a losing record. McDermott has had a great run with the Bills. But you have yourself a franchise quarterback. Mike Tomlin won a championship when he had a franchise quarterback. You have one. Get it done. Get it done. My gosh, man. I don't know how else to put it, man. Get it done. Anyway, that's done. I'm done ranting about the Bills. I don't even know how we got into it. We were talking about DeAndre Hopkins, and now we're here. By the way, my glasses feel like they're crooked. I feel like they're hanging like this. I got to go back to my place and kind of fix this thing. Look like an idiot. All right, we good. We going to roll. All right, let's get into a top 10. Top 10 power rankings. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? You know what? I should just play that right now. We got to get into our top 10. We got some shakeups. We got some shakeups and bakeups. But before we get into there, you know what I got to do? We got to talk about it. Underdog Fantasy. Y'all know what time it is. We've been talking about it. We partnered up with them. You guys already know how we feel about Underdog. Get in it, get out. Folks, unless you've been living under a rock, it's available in 40 states. If you guys haven't realized it. But listen, it's the greatest time of the year again, folks. Football back and it's here to stay till February. And we hope the Bills are part of that situation. Over 1 million fans across 33 states. Well, guess what? It's 40 states got in the game last year by making picks on Underdog. Went up to 1,000 times your money just by choosing higher or lower on the player stats, i.e. touchdowns, passing yards. You know what it is. So this coming game, does Tyler Bass hit more than 2 field goals? Higher? Does he hit a 55-yard field goal or more? Higher or lower than that? This is your opportunity to jump in there and start making your selections. So making the picks on Underdogs is straightforward, and signing up is even easier. Just head over to Underdog's simple-to-use mobile app or UnderdogFantasy.com. Sign up for your promo code BMafia, and Underdog will give you a free pick to use on your first cash pickup entry, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit. Now, that's the Underdog Fantasy promo code BMafia to claim your new customer special of a free pick, and your deposit offer. So jump in there. Don't waste time. It's there for you. This is your opportunity. Got to be 18. You know the drill. Get in it, get out, and let's roll. So now let's get to it. Power top 10 rankings. Did the Bills jump into top 5? Are we there yet? Did that Tennessee game give you enough? Was it giving enough? Was it giving, folks? You let me know. I'm interested. Let me just get my thing here in. Yeah. Give me a moment, folks, while we get this thing. I thought it was in there, but it's not in there. So right now, we gonna get my thing in here. So top 10 power rankings. Here we go. We're gonna start with number 10. Let me get this thing going. There we go. Let's start with number 10, folks. I went back and forth trying to figure out where I want to sit with this, on who's deserving of that 10th spot. And I had this team as my, I guess you can call it honorable mention last week. But I think they've earned it, and I think they're going to get better. And I think they're starting to find a way. All right? And that's the Chicago Bears. The Bears are on a 3-game win streak. Healthy, ready to go. They got one of the best corners in the game, Jalen Johnson. Caleb Williams seems to be finding his way. His receivers are getting healthy. They're only starting to get their way now in a tough division in the NFC North. Listen, man, NFC North, you got the Vikings, Lions, Green Bay, Bears. Every last one of these guys are balling right now. Every last one of these guys are doing well. They all have a winning record. Unbelievable. They all have winning records. Isn't that crazy? The Bears are on a 3-game win streak. Kudos to these boys. They're playing hard. So number 10, give me the Chicago Bears. And they're only going to get better. And I had them on my number 10 team. I think it's apropos. Big matchup coming up this week. We got a big one. And that is the Commanders. I got the Commanders at 9. And this one's a good one because it's the Bears versus the Commanders. You got Caleb Williams going up against Jaden Daniels. A hurt Jaden Daniels, but I think they say he's going to play. So that will be a nice matchup to watch. And I think the Commanders, they look very good. And that rookie is playing sensational ball right now. Playing good ball. Yeah, my guy. Yo, Rico, your boy's back in the building, back to back. Yeah, that's how we do, baby. I don't got the wife saying, are you going to be up here with the kids and helping out? I'm hotel living right now. So you know what? I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Let's roll. And I'm on days. I don't do night shift no more. You know what I mean? So we rolling, man. So we back, baby. Let's go. So I got the Commanders at number 9. They're on a 1-game win streak, obviously, but they were on a roll at the beginning. Jaden Daniels playing well. Brian Robinson's playing well. I mean, listen, Scary Terry. They got a good team, man. And that defense is underrated. Frankie Louvu, that's an underrated defense. That's an underrated defense, man. So give me Give me them boys, man. They actually put a pounding on the Panthers this past week. It's Panthers. Panthers blow. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Panthers. Real talk. And then you have somebody said, yeah, I know he's hurt. But they say he could be ready. It wasn't as severe of an injury. Could he play? I don't know. I don't think he wants to miss this one. So we'll see by the time that they decide what's going on. You know, these guys like to play things close to the vest. They don't want to let you know exactly what's going down. But he could play, he could not. I have no idea. I'm not a Commanders fan. I mean, I only read the tea leaves here and there. All right. So number 10, Bears. Number 9, Commanders. Number 8, Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson is ready to roll. Russell Wilson is ready to roll. And folks were kind of like, I don't know about Russ, man. You should have let, you know what I'm saying, Justin Fields stay in. But if looking at the record is one thing, but looking at what these guys were able to do offensively and gel was another. Like, you need a quarterback that's going to throw the football. You need a quarterback that's going to get these guys involved. George Pickens if you have George Pickens on your fantasy team, you've probably been benching him because you're like, when is this guy going to show up? Well, he certainly showed up last week. Why? Because you had a quarterback that can actually throw the freaking football. And Russell Wilson looked good doing it. He didn't look great, but you can understand why he's going to look rusty when he hasn't played in the last 5-6 weeks. So this was his first time playing. So now he's going to start getting warmed up. He's healthy. Give me the Steelers at 8. Number 7, I got the Buffalo Bills at 7. Now, why are they at 7? Why are they not up further up? Because I need to see a big win against the Seattle Seahawks before they move up. It was great for them to beat the Titans, but the Titans are the Titans. I just poo-pooed on them not too long ago. They're not a good team right now. Quarterback position is a mess. Receiver position is a mess. Coaching position is a mess. I don't care what anybody tells you. Callahan was supposed to be the guy that's supposed to shape the new quarterback, Will Levis, because he had Joe Burrow. But sometimes the quarterback makes the coach. And right now it's looking very much like it because Callahan can't get this team right. And not only can he not get this team right, he shipped off Malik Wright. Was it Malik Wright? He shipped off Malik. You know what I'm saying? To the Green Bay Packers, and that very team ended up what? I think they beat the Titans. I think they faced the Titans. They beat the Titans. So that quarterback situation, coaching situation is an absolute mess. Now, did Callahan bring in, was it his guy to bring in Will Levis? I don't think so. I think he came in afterwards, so I don't think it was his guy. So will he have an opportunity to now pick a quarterback that's good for him? Will it be Shedeur Sanders? Will it be Cam Ward? These guys should start tanking now. Forget about it, man. Let Will Levis take his lumps when he turns. And if he turns it around, great. But I don't think he is. That boy a bum. That boy a bum. You got everybody fooled. Everybody fooled. He's the next Josh Allen. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. They gave him the weapons. At least with Josh, when he started the season as a rookie, bro, he had Andre Holmes, Kelvin Biscuit, Benjamin, some bum from the Panthers, another guy from the Panthers, a slot receiver. I can't remember what his name. They gave him a nickname. I forgot what his nickname was. Last name was Brown, I believe. Right? This guy had nobody to throw to. But the minute they gave him some weapons, Josh started to show you who he really is. Will Levis got D-Hop, Burks. You know what I'm saying? They who's the other boy? They brought in Tony Pollard. They gave him weapons. Don't tell me you don't got no weapons. Calvin Ridley. They gave you weapons. You're not like that. You're not like that. So anyway, I got the Bills at 7. Now, why the Bills are at 7? You already know what time it is. You gotta give me 4 quarters of football instead of just 2 quarters of football. Can't trust it. So now we're going into a game against a very good team, a very good offense that will not make mistakes, and they will kill you if you allow them to have opportunities. We keep going 0-3 and 0-5 on third downs, and you keep giving the football back to the opposition, the Seahawks will make you pay. Will DK Metcalf play? I have no idea. But they got a hell of a runner in Kenneth Walker. They got a decent O-line. They got a solid play caller. They got a good defense. You can't make mistakes against this team. You can't. You really can't. And if you do, you're going to pay. You're absolutely going to pay. So this is where the Bills have to get their act together. So I got the Bills at 7. Show me that you can get back into the graces and beat these Seahawks on the road. That's a tough matchup. We're about to find out. We'll talk more about it tomorrow on Friday, right? Here we go. Number 6, I got the Texans. Texans took a brutal loss last week. Nasty loss. That's a nasty loss, man. CJ Stroud, poo-poo. Stephon Diggs, all that chirping, all that talking and yapping. You let Jair Alexander get in your ear and in your head, and you gave up 20, and you put up 23 yards. He locked you down. Locked your black ass down. All that talking you did, I'll let shit go. Well, he locked your shit down. And the results, Texans lose. Not a nice loss. It was a nasty loss. But I still have the Texans over the Bills because they have the head-to-head. But right now they're on a 1-game losing streak. Sometimes you have bad games. The Bills know that. Go ask them about how they did against the Ravens. Sometimes you have awful games. And then the other loss they had was against the Texans, and we gave the Texans the game ball. So I need to see a little bit more from my Bills to see where they fit. We're really going to find out with this matchup here. But the Texans have them at number 6. Number 5, Green Bay Packers. Green Bay are on a 3-game win streak, and they look fantastic. They look great. Defensively, they look great. They're running the ball very well. Bro, Green Bay looks good, man. Jordan Love being healthy, he escaped a big-time injury, man. We thought that boy tore up his knee, out for the year. Nope, came back, just an MCL, and that boy playing well. He balling. I got Green Bay at number 5. Number 4, Minnesota Vikings. Big matchup against the Lions last week. It was a back and forth. It was a shootout. Sam Darnold is the real deal, man. He's playing very well. He had a nasty game last week. He made up for it this week, but still came out on the losing side of the ball. But the Vikings look good. Aaron Jones look good. That's a good team, man. Wait till TJ Hawkinson gets healthy and getting ready to go. It's gonna be the Vikings are gonna be nice. So I got the Vikings at 4, Lions at 3. The Lions were absolutely motivated. They're on a 4-game win streak. They were absolutely motivated to take down these Minnesota Vikings, these hot Minnesota Vikings, and it was a divisional game. That was a matchup, and that game was a great game. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of those two guys going at it. That's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight race in that NFC North. So I got the Vikings at 4, Lions at 3, Ravens at 2. The Ravens just look mighty good, man. They look real good. Those 2 losses certainly shaped them. Those two losses at the beginning of the season certainly, made them realize, if we lose any more, detrimental to our season. So they've figured out the formula. And the formula is to beat your ass up in the trenches, run the football, and oh, by the way, if you think I can't throw the rock, try me. Lamar Jackson rock everywhere. The boy can play. We've always known that. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. I remember when we weren't able to get at the time, I wanted what's his face? Josh Rosen, right? Because I thought we needed a pocket passer, smart guy, blah, 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 right? So, but when we got Josh Allen, if we couldn't get Josh, we couldn't get any of those top guys, I was hoping Lamar was going to fall to us. And that boy really fell. And he's making everybody pay right now. 2-time MVP. If he keeps this up, bro, this guy can get a 3rd MVP. He's actually playing like an MVP as opposed to last year. He's playing like an MVP. That boy playing nice. He's balling right now. So I got the Ravens at 2 and the Chiefs at 1. Obviously, with the addition of DeAndre Hopkins, they only get better. They don't get worse. They got better. So recapping, top 10 list. Bears at 10. Commanders at 9. Steelers 8. Bills 7. Texans 6th. Your top 5 goes like this. Green Bay 5. Vikings 4. Lions 3. Ravens 2. Chiefs at 1. If you guys are opposed to that list, chime in. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you would put your top 10 list. Are you in with mine? Do you like Green Bay at number 5? Do you disagree that the Bills are 7? Should they be higher? Or should they not even be in the top 10? I mean, their record is 5-2. You can't take them out. Check this out, man. You got Green Bay, Texans, Bills, Steelers, Commanders. You got 5 teams at 5-2 right now. 5 teams at 5-2. It's crazy. And you got the Lions 5-1, 5-1. You got 3 teams at 5-1, and you got the Chiefs at 6-0. Crazy work. Lamar not doing shit in the playoffs. As soon as that temperature drops, he's gonna throw the ball. He buns. Trust me. Well, listen, man. He ain't playing that buns right now, and I think he knows what it comes down to it. What it's gonna take to win. I think he knows what it's gonna come down. He knows it. He's been hearing it. You got to get it done, and you got to take care of the Chiefs. I bet you the Chiefs play the Lamar Jackson-led team right now. That's a different game. That's a different ball game. By the time that playoffs come around, I hope the Bills will be in way better shape, healthier, and ready to kick ass. That's what we're hoping for. So that's my top 10 list. Now let's go to the pick'ems. Pick'ems, baby. We're gonna pick them. Let's see who wins this week, who loses this week. What do we got? What do we got rolling? Let me see. Let me get my banners up. Get my banners up. Get my banners up. Here we go. I thought I had my stuff up. No, I don't. All right. Let me create a banner. Let's call it NFL Pick'ems. Yeah, let's do that. NFL Pick'ems. Let's go. Let's roll. Boom. All right. NFL Pick'ems. Let's go. Thursday night game. We got the Vikings at Rams. The Rams are, I don't know. I don't even know what to call the Rams. They're 2-4, well-coached team. Matthew Stafford is an OG. He probably will, be a Hall of Famer at one point in his career. But Sam Darnold and the Vikings are hot right now. So give me the Vikings over the Rams. Easy. Give me the Ravens over the Browns. Easy. If that's an upset, I'll be shocked, but it's not gonna happen. Ravens over the Browns. I got the Lions over Tennessee. That's a no-brainer. I got the Texans that are gonna bounce back at home over the Colts. I don't think Anthony Richardson is that dude. I don't believe in him. I got Green Bay over Jacksonville. Cardinals at Dolphins. If Tua returns, it's still going to be a tough game. It's still going to be a tough game. By the way, you guys should listen to my guy Brian Bowers. He knows what he's talking about. He says, "Hey, by the way, y'all, smash that like." Brian Bowers been a loyal, you know what I'm saying, friend of the show for a minute now. So salute to my guy Brian Bowers. Here we roll. Let's go. So Tua. Is Tua playing this week? I know he's been back at practice. Chances are he may play. The rumors are he will play. He's not feeling any symptoms. And this will get my fantasy team back on track, for crying out loud. I got Tyreek Hill that's been on ice for so long. They just haven't been able to do anything. They're just a tire fire. Tua saves this team, but it might be too little too late. It might be too little too late. The Dolphins right now are 2-4. A wild card team, maybe. We'll see. Give me. That's a tough one. I don't know what to make of this team. You guys let me know who you guys have between the Dolphins at home against the Cardinals. Kyler Murray going to Miami. I want to say the Dolphins because Tua significantly makes his team much better. But you can never count out Kyler Murray. You can't. So, Dolphins? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is he going to be rusty? Is he going to be seeing ghosts? Just for the sake that he's rusty and the sake that it's an AFC East foe, I'm going to give me Cardinals on the road against Miami. Give me Cardinals on the road. Give me the Cardinals. Cardinals beating the Dolphins. Yeah, Debbie, I'm with you, man. I'm going with Cardinals. Here we go. Second half slate of the games. Jets at Patriots. Give me the Jets over the Patriots. The Jets need this win. They need it. Their backs are against the wall. They absolutely need it. I put a poll out the other day. Are the Jets done right now? Stick a fork in them. They're done. One more loss, they're done. Or are they still viable to make the playoffs? They got to win this game. They can't get upset here. They cannot get upset. They can't. So give me the Jets over the Patriots. Give me divisional game. Falcons at the Bucks. Mike listen, Godwin's done. So is Mike. Give me the Falcons over the Bucks. I don't know if they have enough juice at the receiver position to beat the Falcons. And the Falcons They really need to win this one. They can't go 4-4. They can't go 500. So give me the Falcons over the Bucks. This is going to be a big matchup. Both teams are 4-3, and they want that top of that NFC South. So, yeah, yep. Give me the Falcons over the Bucks. Eagles at Bengals. Ooh, that's a tough one. My man Scott says Bucks over the Falcons. Yo, but they're missing both their top receivers. I can't see that happening, brother. I can't see that happening. Let me make sure that I got this right. Mike Evans is gone. Godwin didn't Godwin just get a significant injury this past game? So who the heck is Baker Mayfield going to be throwing the football to? Talk to me. Who? I can't see it happening, man. And the Bucks have a great offense, man. They got a number 4 offense, passing offense number 5, rushing offense number 7. Defense is horrible, excuse me. You got the Falcons with the number 6 offense. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Drake London, Darnell Mooney, these boys are playing good ball for the Falcons. And now you got Mike Evans gone and Godwin gone. Godwin is gone. You got your 2 best receivers are out. I cannot see these guys. Nah, man, I'm not buying it. Give me Falcons. Give me the Falcons over the Bucks. Can't do it. Won't do it. All right, here we go. Next on the list. Oh, let me click. There we go. So Falcons over the Bucks, and then I'm gonna have Eagles, Bengals. That's the one that's like a tough one for me. All right, so the Bengals right now, the Eagles are on a roll. They're 4-2. Their guys are getting healthy. That's a tough one, man. Eagles, Bengals. Who y'all got? Eagles, Bengals. Ooh, Walters, I know you were right. That defense was looking pretty horrible. Giving up those yards and TDs. Yo, Walter, you stupid ass. That horse defense. Just giving it up to everybody. You know what? This one is a toss. This is a toss-up. This one's a toss-up. Let me just see some here. What's Vegas saying on these boys? Because I really don't know what's up with these ones. Man, this game is a tough one, man. I don't know. Folks, I have no idea with this one. The last time these guys met up was 2020, and it was a close matchup, man. It was like 23. What did it end in a tie? 23-23? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the home team. Let me give it to the home team. I'm gonna give it to the Bengals. The Bengals need this. They need to stay in contention. They need this game. So give me the Bengals over Eagles. Saquon is balling. I love Saquon. I'm a big fan, but I'm gonna take the Bengals. The Bengals over the Eagles. Sirianni, you got to show me twice. Show me twice that you can get this shit done. Until then, we don't believe you. So Bengals over the Eagles. I'll take Chargers over the Saints. It's just not happening. The Saints just don't look good without Derek Carr. The Bills at the Seahawks. Here's the deal. Seahawks 4-3, Bills 5-2. They may have found their groove. Josh Allen seems very happy with what's going on. Amari Cooper is going to have a full week of practice, more plays under his belt. It seems as though we may have found some, but you can't sleep on DK Metcalf and these Seattle Seahawks. However, DK could not potentially not play this game. So they're down a big integral piece to this team. Kenneth Walker is a hell of a runner. He's physical, and he's problematic. If we don't stop Kenneth Walker, that could be the Kenneth Walker game. But I'm going to trust this defense to make some stops. But here's the problem. We don't got Terrell Bernard. Terrell Bernard is right now arguably our best defender. Terrell Bernard is our best defender of the squad. So if he's not playing, you got Dorian Williams, which is physical. It's great. And you got Balin Spector. Taylor Rapp was seen in practice today limping, and he was getting his ankle taped up. Is it minor? Is it something? Who knows? Heavily wrapped. Taylor wrapped, right? But because I'm going to take my fandom out of this, and I'm going to look at it objectively and see what these teams have been able to do. And right now, based on how things look, based on what the Bills did last game, based on what Seattle was able to do last game, who they played this year, what we've done, this is a very evenly matched game. You're going up against the number 7 offense in the Seahawks. They're middle of the pack defense, just like us. They're ranked 23rd on D. We're ranked 22nd. They got the number 1 passing offense. We have got the 15th ranked rushing team, and we're middle of the pack, but we play great pass defense. So we counter that with a great passing defense, but they have a great passing offense. But now they don't have DK Metcalf. So that being said, I'm going to lean on, somebody said it's a Leslie Frazier revenge game. Ooh, he's going to want that revenge. Oh, is he ever? Is he ever? But we let Frazier go, or he walked, you know what I mean, for his own reasons. So I'm going to say that we have been just as good without. So give me the Bills over the Seahawks. Am I putting my fandom in this? I'm trying not to. I'm trying to look at it as objective as possible. And I like what we were able to, but the addition of Amari Cooper is what gives them the edge for me. And they don't have DK on the other side. So give me the Bills over the Seahawks on the road. Give me that. Give me that. I'll take that. And let's finish off the tail end. Bears, Commanders. If Jaden can't go, give me the Bears over the Commanders. But if Jaden can play, give me the Commanders over the Bears. But chances are he's not going to play, I think. So I'm going to take the Bears to go over the Commanders. I got the Broncos over the Panthers. I got the Chiefs over the Raiders. I don't care what you want to tell me. And I got the Cowboys face the 49ers. The 49ers are in trouble. They got no receivers. Debo's back. He had an illness. So they're going to lean on Debo's his overrated ass, first of all. Ricky Pearsall comes back, slot receiver. Hopefully Jennings comes back for them. Brandon Ayuk is out. CMC, does he return? But the Cowboys are a hot mess, but they had a bye. So they had enough time to prepare for the 49ers, and the 49ers are banged up. So give me the Cowboys on the road. Can't believe I just said that. Cowboys on the road. And I just got to do it. I got to take the Cowboys on the road. And lastly, let me make sure what the NFL, my other computer just died on me. So let's see what we got here. And we got, let me see, Eagles, Colts, Texans. I already picked that. And lastly, we got the Giants and Steelers. Golly, what a nasty game. So give me the Steelers over the Giants. And then on Monday, that's the Thursday night for next week. So yeah, so give me the Giants and Steelers. Give me the Steelers. All right. So that's it. Those are my pick'ems, folks. If you guys enjoyed this show, do me a favor, smash this like. Let's get this video to 475 likes. And if you are watching this over at a repeat, let me know when you get to this point of the show. I want you to type in Senators. You know what I mean? Put go Sens go, because I'm rocking for my home city. So we go from there. I got a super chat coming in from my guy Sonny Lamont. What up, Sonny? Sonny comes in and says Crosby or Garrett. I say either puts us over. Give me Garrett. I like Crosby, but Crosby, I mean, shoot, if we can get Crosby, I like them both. I like them both. So I could care less which one comes. But if I had to pick one, give me Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is just nasty, boy. That boy nasty. He's a nasty player, and I'll take that all day. So, folks, that is my time. Hold on. I got my guy Walter coming in. Debo on the field isn't overrated. It's just that he's rarely on the field. Yo, Walter's on a roll today, bro. He's on a roll. Yeah, man, I got the Niners. The Niners are there's something wrong with the Niners. I have a good friend of mine, that's a Niners fan. He told me at the beginning of the year, he's like, I just don't trust these guys. They have the Super Bowl hangover. Whenever they go to they've gone to the Super Bowl and they just poo-poo. They just don't, they're not great. And this is in the offseason, and it's showing out right now. They've just been unlucky. They haven't been playing well, and they're getting hurt. bad combination. Very bad combination. So that being said, that is my time, folks. I hope you guys really enjoyed the show. I love doing these Wednesday shows with y'all. We could talk whatever is going on around the league. Then we get into our top 10. Then we get into picking the games that we feel that is going to happen. And we'll see if you know, I mean, I'm right. Now, I didn't have an upset for the week, but if I were to pick an upset, my upset special, if I'm picking my upset special, I don't know why. It's very odd for me to pick this. I can't do it. My upset special is going to be the Patriots over the Jets. Patriots over the Jets. It absolutely puts a fork in the New York Jets. They're done. The upset is going to be the Patriots over the Jets. Division game. They play them tough. Jared Mayo calls his team soft, so they're going to come out and not be soft and be hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? And stick it right to the Jets. Yeah, pun intended. So that's how I see it. Patriots over Jets, eliminating the Jets for the playoffs, and Devontae Adams can cry, you know what I'm saying? Cry himself to sleep over there because you made a bad decision. So that being said, at the end of the day, overall, if the Bills really want to make something happen, you really want to push to get this dub and get into the Super Bowl, maybe you got one more move in you, Brandon Beane. One more move in you. Do you bring in Myles Garrett? Do you say, Myles Garrett, welcome to Buffalo? Or are you happy with what we have right now? Or are you looking to bring a safety in? Or are you looking to bring in a linebacker in? I don't know. But if we're going to do anything, $800,000 is what's going to cost to get Myles Garrett. And it's probably going to cost you a high draft pick. The Browns are for sale. They're selling everything. So jump in there. Jump in there, Brandon Beane. Bargain bin. This is your time to go into the bargain and see if you can try to get yourself a steal in this thing. So that being said, that's my time, folks. You guys enjoy yourself. If you guys enjoy the show, you guys already know what to do, man. Do me that favor. Actually, yeah. I'm cutting the show too damn short because we got to give a shout out to our sponsors over at Autograph. If you guys have not jumped on Autograph, it's time to jump in there and get to it. Autograph right now gives you everything. Right now, if you go to Autograph, this is what it looks like. Collect your points, get all those things going. If you guys haven't been able to see it, check this out. I was able to kind of show you what it looks like a little bit to see how you can scroll through it. As you go, you can, let me just take this out of the way for you. As you're scrolling through, you can actually see how it goes. You can catch your scores. You can scroll all the way down, bring it over. You can actually look to see for tickets, how much are tickets costing? This is what I mean. And the more you interact with this app, the better it is. So jump all over it. I ain't playing with you. That was mine. I was scrolling to let y'all know. So let me play that for you just one more time so you guys understand that you have an ability here to get yourself some tickets. So I know people have been asking me, how do I get all Bills content, right? All the top listens. Every podcast there is. Here they are, right? Every score. You got it. You want ticket prices to games. You want to merch. This is how you do it. Interact with this app by using the code Buffalo Fanatics. Use the code Buffalo Fanatics, and we got you. So that being said, now I can let y'all go and rest for the evening. So, folks, we go catch you guys again with my guy Zeba on Friday evening, and hopefully no breaking news happens. If they do, you know we'll be on it to give you guys the goods. So until next time, it's your boy Rico. It's the Buffalo Fanatics. It's the Rico Report, and we'll catch you guys on the flip. And until next time, it's your boy. And I'm gone. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you guys Friday. Let's go. I'm a Buffalo fanatic.